Guys, what's up? Luke with One Thief Surplus. I wanted to provide a little personal intro to this next video. I didn't shoot this video. It was provided to me by a customer, but full disclosure, that customer happens to be a friend of mine, somebody I look up to. That individual was one of my senior Marines. So he had done 2 combat deployments prior to me joining 3rd Battalion, 3rd Marines in 2006. One to Afghanistan and one to Iraq. And he went on to do both of the combat deployments that I did with 3rd Battalion, 3rd Marines. And he was still there when I left in 2010. I believe he went on to do the following 1 or 2, I don't remember how many more combat deployments 3 did after that, but I know there's at least one more to Afghanistan after that. To my knowledge, he has done every combat deployment 3rd Battalion, 3rd Marines did for the entire global war on terror. Afterwards, he got out and crossed decks to the Army, where he continues to serve to this day. Gunny G, thank you so much for your submission here. Guys, please give it a watch. Leave your comments down below. This individual was one of the few people that were pointed out to me when I first got to the fleet by my senior Marines, who were completely different MOSs, different unit. They said, hey, you see that person right there? That's Corporal G. If he opens his mouth, you open your ears, he will probably say something that'll keep you alive. And to have that kind of respect given in an infantry unit during a time of war says a lot about a person's character and about their conduct in combat. So without further ado, guys, Gunny G, here's your video. Thank you very much, sir. Guys, give it a watch. Let me know what you think down below.
I just want to give a shout out to my buddy Luke at One Thief Surplus for hooking up with this LBT2657. It's a great ruck. Headed out here now in JRTC, going on a whole rotation. Things that's held up. If you guys love Alice Pack and all, it's pretty much exactly the same thing, but a lot better. It's definitely like an Alice Pack, but a lot better. Definitely has a lot more perks and all. But I was able to transition everything over to it, you know, just the way I have my Alice loaded up and all. I was able to just swing everything over and load it up the same way. Definitely would have sold a lot of people too with my unit and all that. What they want to buy is just this zipper on top where you can open it up, and I've had easy access to the inside of your ruck and all. Great tool, great pack. I love it. Definitely if you're out here playing like G.I. Joe and all, and you have to do miles gear and you get stuck with that pizza box, if you actually put that pizza box or whatever up high in your ruck, or I mean on your back or whatever, or flick or flak, whatever you have, it actually sits perfectly inside here without rubbing it on it, and it's not awkward, and you don't have to really readjust a lot of gear. These side pouches that come in, there's 6 of them. They're definitely a lot bigger. I don't know if you guys remember like the old Alice Pack and everything. You got to roll up your Ranger roll pretty nice and tight and all to get it, you know, rolled up in there. These ones you can just roll it up in the old way and then just stuff it in there. Works like as great as a stuff sack, those 6 pouches. But like I said, everyone loves this top here. If I can get in here, you know, they're able to open it. You're able to get down into your normal pack, like I said. However you pack your pack, however you ruck your ruck, whatever it is. But yeah, that's a great tool, especially if you have, like they said, like the radio pouch and all. I know Luke at One Thief Surplus gives a quick down and dirty little video on it. But like I said, and then also in the middle part, it has a place where you can stitch it all closed. I'm gonna separate the bottom and top. They got zippers on the bottom for this rotation because it's been hot as balls. So I really haven't had to worry about that. Just Ranger roll's been plenty out here to sleep with. But even still, even with the normal sleeping system, I still got ample amount of room. Almost seems like I got more room than the old Alice Pack that I used to rock and roll. So like I said, great pack. I love it. It's definitely made its rotation through JRTC with no issues. So I highly recommend it, especially if you guys love Alice out there and all. And again, you know, hit my buddy up Luke at One Thief Surplus and get yourself one of these bad boys.